What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my studio. So we're going to be talking Mortal Kombat 2, and we are on Twitter, and we are on Todd Garner's Twitter feed as he just posted this not too long ago. And this is just him keeping the fans preoccupied in terms of giving the fans more update on when is the trailer going to come out, when is the film going to come out. And a lot of people are still giving him hell because, number one, he's in the studio in California editing and making sure that the trailer is getting us more excited than the film, in my opinion, even though I have problems with the first movie, but I still enjoyed it for what it is, in my opinion. So we're gonna read what he says right here. To be clear, release dates are not picked solely on how long a movie is in post-production. There are numerous factors that come into play, such as competitive releases, the studio's slate, marketing focus, audience availability, etc., as well as availability of IMAX scenes. Now, to me, the IMAX part is the most interesting part about any film release date, because they normally have like extra scenes that were not in theaters, or they might have added some more extra scenes that were cut from the film. I mean, when you think about it, I feel like IMAX, they sometimes put out films that have extra scenes. A lot of times, they don't really do that great, in my opinion. So your best options, in my last video, like I said, they're gonna probably release on the IMAX and in theaters. So it would need to make sense when they're actually releasing in theaters, so everybody can just experience of what people grew up with in Mortal Kombat. So I'm not mad at this tweet at all. So he's basically saying that most films that have a competitive release dates, they want to see their franchise, their brand do good. They want to see their brands become successful than either of the film series being released in the same day or another month or another week. Because in Hollywood, in the film industry, you're gonna have to come with guns and pack some muscles if you want your product to be good, in my opinion. So let's go ahead and see what everybody else is talking about during this tweet. Dang, I never actually considered that you have to have theaters scenes available in the first place to even show a film in IMAX. I mean, that's kind of wild, but yeah. Todd Garner, as of December 2023, there were 1,720 IMAX theaters. Oh my God. I didn't even know that. Yo, this is crazy. 1,772 IMAX theaters worldwide. That is crazy. And we're just getting off the writer's strike last year. And now some films are, I don't know why I brushed that, but some films are just being pushed back due to the effects of the writer's guild and everything. That really affected a lot of projects that a lot of us have been looking forward to. Damn, this shit is insane. I didn't even know that. Do you have a number for how many movies occupied IMAX at any given circle, or for how long? As in, these movies take up X amount of theaters for X amount of months. This person says, not an expert, but I think it's mainly based on demand and box office. For example, Dune Part 2 and Top Gun Maverick were in IMAX for a very good amount of time, and both returned to it again after all the money they made and the clear demand and excitement from audiences. And when you think about it, even though I haven't seen both Dune films, I heard how good they were, so I'm gonna check it out one day. Best believe that. Trust and believe. But as long as the action is good, that's really all that matters. I've seen clips on YouTube and Twitter, and there was a scene of a guy in some kind of costume that looks like a rejected Power Ranger from 2017 doing all of this fight scenes and whatnot. And then I heard how good the second film did. That and Top Gun Maverick. So I'm gonna check both of these films out. So I think all of that makes sense if Mortal Kombat were to be released on October on its own time. I'd rather for it to be an independent film franchise instead of trying to compete with other franchises like how the MCU and the DCU is currently doing right now. So I think I would probably want Mortal Kombat to be an independent franchise instead of competing with other big names in Hollywood, because if you do that, you know you're gonna get the smoke badly. Todd Garner, I understand. This guy replying to him said it's true with the GIF. Nailed it. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Earlier, and shout outs to him. No, that's not one of my followers though, but he's one of my subscribers too. But this person says, well, that makes a whole lot of sense. Earlier, I was a bit upset that a movie is getting released next year, but it's a safe bet that it's going to be worth the wait. Also, that's going to be the third movie I'm looking forward to seeing in theaters starting in December. Dude, it's coming out in October, not December. So I think you got all of that wrong, but I get what you're saying. This person says, I hope this movie has a better script than the first. The fights were cool though. So if we still get cool fights in MK2, then it's a thumbs up. Also, as a big Katana fan of the character, I hope she kicks some ass in the MK2 movie and also not freaking die in it on her first appearance. I don't think Katana died in the movie or in the games. She just wasn't there. Even though they teased it in the first movie with her Katana fan, I think you know. But as far as like the fight scene goes in the first movie, it was so bad. The only fight scenes that were good were Sub-Zero and Scorpions. And the final battle between Cole Young, Scorpion, and Sub-Zero. That was a good fight scene. But everything else was just bad. And I hope to God that Simon McQuaid does not drop the ball on the fight scenes, because the last thing you want to do is screw up what you did in the first film and repeat that same cycle over and over again. I think that'll be a big middle finger to the fans that have been wanting to see something good in the second film. Those that are invested in this franchise, they just want to see this film to be good, including me. This person says, it often feels like studios just put up a calendar and throw darts. Yeah, true. They be doing that sometimes though, but they got time. This person says, yeah, I was like, whoa, October 2025 seems pretty darn far away. But like you said, there's a lot of factors for release dates and why a certain release date is chosen. I mean, at least this person gets it though, but October is not that bad in 2025. But like I said, they're in studio in LA editing the trailer or whatnot. Like, give the people time to get things done, you know what I'm saying? Patience is key. So yeah. This person says, when can we expect the first trailer or teaser? Let's see what it replies here. This October probably. You know what do you think about it? I think since once they finish editing it, when you think about it, most trailers I've seen, they came out too early. If it's not finished, then it's rushed. If it's rushed, don't put it out there. So they got plenty of time to get this editing stuff done for the trailer to be released. But it'll make a lot of sense for the trailer to be released this October this year. The same way that the movie can be released on that same month before my mother's birthday. How ironic. This person says, will that just be extra time for reshoots and editing? While the time is available, at least to make this movie to be the best it can be. I agree. How about wait and give them a chance to get it done? Now you see, this is the one thing I don't like about when Todd Garner just be posting stuff on his Twitter feed. You're gonna have a bunch of toxic individuals that are just pressed like hell for a trailer, that are just pressed like crazy for a teaser trailer, knowing that They've just got done filming a few months ago. They're in California editing the film for a trailer, more teaser trailers, new trailers, previews. Give them time to cook. If you do that, then you won't be disappointed. So all of this teaser, how about wait, sir? Jesus Christ. This person says, hi, movie shooting has been completed. Why so late? October 2025, 17 months. If you know anything about the industry, I think you would know that sometimes if they got finished filming this movie, you know it takes time to edit and produce. The same reason why it takes time to edit your YouTube videos, you make thumbnails, it takes time. If you do it correctly, then chances are you're gonna give the fans what you want. He'll give you what you want. So October 2025 makes a lot of sense. So I don't see the issue here. Very well said, true, totally understandable. I'll be patiently waiting for good, do that. This person says, sounds like a lot of hard work, Todd. Although I'm very excited for this movie, I am too. Hard work and dedication pays off. This person says, I'm just glad it was on my birthday. I know what I'm doing then. Hey, look, if you're a Scorpio, then nothing wrong with that. Have fun while you're at it. This person says, so do you think October favors MK2? Did it come to a mutual decision between you and WBX? Well, like you said, we don't know if it was their decision to be, I mean, like I said, or like he said, we don't know if it was his decision or their decision to release this movie on October of 2025. All we can do is just wait and see for the real information. So we're just trying to figure out how this ordeal came about. But based on what I'm reading and understanding about, it makes sense. This person says, a solid point, excellent observation, Todd. Good. This person says, either way, I'll be there opening weekend. Can't wait. Me too. But I'm not going to be seeing it in the theaters. I have a fire stick in my house, so I could just see it when the newly released movies are coming out. Can't wait. I agree. Happy they have a release date. October sounds like a perfect time to release. A perfect time for Halloween, but it makes sense since October is a spooky month. It'll be an IMAX, right? Yes, it is. This person says, hey, my B-Day month is wonderful. I am excited for it to drop in 2025. I agree. Can't wait to see that. The movie market, trash. Yeah, it is, though. But, I mean, here's the thing. If you give it time, it'll work out. This person says, I also need time to practice my combos. Now, I haven't played MKX or MK1, one of those games, because I'm not that good at combos. But if I had time to practice, I would. This person says, well, I don't know if this is in Spanish, if this is a translator, maybe, I don't know. I can't understand it. This person says, as much as the movie is exciting, bloody, and badass, I've been looking forward to it. Hey, me too. This person says, I want it now. How about be patient? So true. In Spanish, I don't know. I don't know what is with this emoji. Or are you upset that it's so far away? How about you have faith in Todd Garner and just let him cook? You don't want to do that. This person says, don't worry. I'll be there no matter what. I appreciate the post. This person says, me too. And being okay with this, also me. Boy, y'all are so impatient sometimes. My God. This person says, within a year, you got time. This person says, oh, wait, so the date is only for IMAX theaters. Well, if it was released in regular theaters, I'm sure you'll be excited to go see it too. This person says, first trailer in April 2025. How about you wait? This person says, this person says, I would commit a fatality to get MK2 to release, but I will resist. Thanks. Y'all crazy. And I think that's about it for the replies to Todd Garner. This week he retweeted the article talking about it. Dang, a lot of articles and posters are talking about it. This is crazy. Everybody is just so excited about this. I am too. All right, so that was interesting. Now I understand about competitive releases, informations, and why it's important to release the movie in a good month so that the rest of the movies wouldn't be released on the same month. So, like I said, all you gotta do is give the man some time to cook, and once he's finished cooking and the product is released, I'm sure everybody is gonna be happy when the product is released. And so am I. So, what are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments down below. Follow me on Twitter if you want to see my post of his tweet. Let me know in the chat.